journey is actually inspired by the fact that people need to know the truth. You know, we've been interested in events as a nation and as citizens. People are arrested and they've been acquitted. Others have been convicted. That's all that the public knows. But what are the processes and the procedures that the people have gone through? What are the challenges that they face in the justice system? These are the things that nobody asks. Nobody cares about what happened at the BNI. Nobody cares about what happened in the courtroom. Nobody cares about what you have gone through. And these are some of the things that have actually motivated me to write this story. It's not about, I've been acquitted, I could have sat somewhere and then been satisfied with the fact that I'm okay with my family. But I feel strongly that a story must be told. And I owe it to humanity. I owe it to even those who have been convicted. Because I believe when you read my book, you come to find out there were too many gaps in the investigation. And there were too many orchestrations that the world must know whether there was really a coup plot or somebody orchestrated this whole thing to make themselves very relevant in the security architecture. The conclusions you will draw for yourselves when you read the book. We are supposed to be free. We are supposed to expect justice. But from my own experiences, be ready for injustice as well. And I can tell from what I have experienced that there are too many people in prison today who are innocent. The justice system could possibly conspire against you and jail you. And I have said that if it were not for God, and if it were not for my own experiences, if it were not because of my background, I could have been jailed. And everybody would think I was part of a coup plot when I knew nothing about it. Now, come to think about it. At the time that the court, the judges asked me to open my defense, they knew, and I believe that there was nothing on record. There was nothing incriminating against me, and it was evident. But they still asked me to open my defense. That was the most unusual thing I saw in the justice system. Come to think about it, when they gave the judgment, everything they said were already there, and they could have used them even before asking me to open my judgment, my defense. There are a lot of curious things, and when you read my book, you will begin to appreciate the things that I've said. For me, from the beginning, I said that my arrest and trial was a political witch hunt. A witch hunt, maybe from mere suspicions, maybe from somebody who thought otherwise about me. I cannot really put anything seriously on it, but when you look at it, the fact that I experienced similar things in particular regimes in 2007 and 2008, and then coming to experience the same thing in the same tradition, who am I to say that I will not suspect that it was politically motivated? But as to why they were doing that thing to me, I'm yet to